Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me introduce myself before going further actually. So I am Shiva. So I have overall 8+ years of experience in IT industry. Okay. I work with multiple technologies as part of DevOps. I work with AWS, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, shell scripting, Python, all these things, UV, monitoring stuff like Grafana, Prometheus, and everything. Uh, I hold certifications, AWS Developer Associate, Terraform Associate, and Hibernate Administrator certifications in my bucket actually. So this is about a short introduction about myself. Okay, so let's discuss about a course actually. Today, what we are going to discuss is all about the course syllabus and what are the prerequisites needed and what are the duration and how we are going to support you if you are registering for this course. All these things initially we are going to discuss today actually. Okay, so let's move further. Let me go here. Okay, so the prerequisites for this course is, let me write it here one by one. Prerequisites, pre-requirements. Nothing else. The only pre-requirement for you is having AWS account. That too, that too, I'm going to show you how to create an AWS account. Okay, so the second prerequisite for you is having laptop to practice. Laptop. Okay, the only prerequisites are these two. One is AWS account as well as your laptop. Okay, these are the only prerequisites. And the next thing, what is this? Is duration of the course. Duration. We are planning this duration as 30 days. Okay, 30 days of duration. That means only weekdays, but not weekends. Just remember. And that's the thing. And the next thing is the support. Okay, how I am going to support you if you are registering this one? I'm going to add you to the Slack channel so that when doing your labs, you can post your questions offline into a Slack channel. Online, when you are in the class, you can ask it here. But when you are in the offline, when you're doing in the class after the class, then you can post it in the Slack channel so that you will be getting answers. Okay, this is the support. And everything in this course is diagrammatic, diagrammatic, and practical oriented. Diagrammatic and practical oriented manner we are going to discuss actually. So practicals as well as by diagrammatic and theory, diagrammatic theory and practical theory and practical oriented manner. We are going to see all these three ways of services actually. Okay. The important part of our course is projects. Okay. We are going to do multiple projects as part of this course. Okay. So like with Lambda function, CloudWatch events, and EC2 machines, one. And we can also deploy pre-data application, connect to RDS database, and all these things. Like that, we are going to see multiple use cases and the projects. in this course actually. Okay, so that's a different projects we are going to see based on the serverless and the serverful everything. Okay, so that's a everything about this course actually. Okay, the prerequisites is AWS account and the laptop. The duration is going to be 30 days. The support is from the Slack channel, and the diagrammatic theory oriented and theory manner and practical oriented explanation and the projects you are going to get. And the last but not least, interview questions, interview questions. Okay, these are the aspects of our course actually. These are the things which you are going to get, right? So I'm sorry, one more thing is documentation. Documentation, like I'm going to share you in your drive. You are going to get a drive access. Uh, support, let me put documents. And whatever the sessions that you are having, that your daily sessions will be uploaded to your drive, and those will be available for 6 months of duration. 6 months of duration. 6 months of duration, actually. Okay, so that's the thing. And if you have any non-technical questions, if you have any non-technical questions, you can always contact DurgaSoft, and those non-technical questions will be cleared by the DurgaSoft. And if you have any technical questions related to our class, our subject, and everything, you can.
Maybe they can use another mail ID. I was also getting the same kind of thing.
Hello, this is okay. So let's move further with that actually. So these are all the prerequisites that we have discussed. Let me go here. Uh, One second. Prerequisites is AWS account on the laptop. Duration is going to be 30 days. And the support from the Slack channel, and you are going to get the documents and the 6 months of 6 months of video access that you are going to get, certain session access. Diagrammatic, theory, and practical oriented manner will be there. The course for explanation. And the projects you are going to get, interview questions you are going to get actually. So these are the all uh, things that you need to keep in mind about this course. And the non-technical questions, you should you will be having the DurgaSoft people. Those will be solving your issues like giving the drive access and all these things actually. The technical questions you can ask in the class for me. Okay, so that's a different aspects of the course. Okay, so that's the thing. Now, what is the syllabus? Today we are going to discuss the syllabus and yeah, of the course actually. So what is the syllabus actually? We are going to see different AWS services. Okay, we are going to create an AWS account and we are going to see different AWS services. Okay, so first service is AWS VPC. VPC means Virtual Private Cloud. Virtual Private Cloud. That is a AWS VPC. Okay, it's not only the AWS VPC we are going to see as part of that VPC section. We are going to see multiple things as part of this VPC. First, let me list one by one. We are going to see the actual VPC and we are going to see subnets, subnets. Here also, we will be having the two types of subnets, public and private, public and private. Okay, so here next route tables. Okay, NAT gateway, internet gateway. Okay, so NACL, network access control lists. Okay, so the next thing, VPC peering. Okay, so all these things we are going to see as part of the course a lot more, but yeah, let me stick to this. Actually, these are the different things that we are going to see as part of the VPC service, as part of this AWS. Actually, in the Route 53, the next service that we have is Route 53. We are going to see hosted zones. There are different policies in Route 53 policies. We will be having something like time to live, PTL. Okay, so something like that. We are going to buy a domain as part of the GoDaddy. GoDaddy. GoDaddy is a different platform where you will be buying the purchasing the domains. Okay, and you will be attaching that domain to the Route 53 and you can access the websites actually something like that. We are going to do in a practical manner. Okay, all these things we are going to see as part of the Route 53. We have different policies under the policies section. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, now but the EC2, we will be having uh, EC2 machines, EC2, EC2. Okay. In this, we will be having EBS, different types also will be there, GP2, GP3, IO1, IO2. What is the EBS in this EBS actually? Okay. And snapshots, EBS snapshots. Okay. And we are going to see types of EC2, types of EC2. And okay, let me check from the console. Yeah, load balancers. We have different types of load balancers under this load balancer. Application load balancer. Okay, network load balancer. Classic load balancer. Okay, something these are the load balancers. And we have auto scaling grips. Auto scaling grips. We have launch templates. We have the key pairs. And like go here, AMIs. Okay, we have something called AMIs, Amazon Machine Image. This is called as Amazon Machine Image. And next thing we are going to see as part of this is EIP security groups. Okay, so one second. What happened? Where is that from? Let's find here. Okay, let me put it here actually. EIPs. This is something called elastic IP addresses. And we have uh, network interfaces. Okay, network interfaces. We are going to have uh, ah, user data. User data. What is user data? User data. And under this, we are having target groups. We'll be having something like this here. Target group. Target groups. User data. Yeah, these are the different things we will be having actually security groups. Okay, these are the different things that we are going to have actually as part of this EC2. Okay, so in this S3, the next part that we ask for our course is going to be the S3. S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. In this S3, we are going to see S3 buckets, and we will be having okay data replication, data replication to other buckets, and we are going to have encryption or to encrypt different types of encryption and types. Okay, next thing we are going to have is uh, hosting static website. The next thing is something lifecycle management. Okay, the next thing is object logging. The next thing will be optimizing performance, how to increase the performance of the S3 bucket. The next thing is storage classes. The next thing will be versioning. Okay, these are the different things that we are going to see as part of this S3 actually. AWS Lambda. As part of this AWS Lambda, creating AWS Lambda, mainly we are going to use Python for this. Okay, so some parts, a little bit of Python. Configurations. Mm, in the configurations, we'll be having multiple things, logging, environment variables, permissions, all these things we are going to have. Concurrency, control. Okay, so different things we are going to have. Okay, so and layers is important. Layers in Lambda. What are layers actually? Okay, okay, layers and let me go to Lambda. All those things will be there. Okay, these are the different things that we are going to see as part of Lambda. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Okay, CloudWatch. In this CloudWatch, we are going to see CloudWatch dashboard creation, CloudWatch dashboards. Okay, now logging, CloudWatch logging, CloudWatch events. Next thing, installing CloudWatch agent, agent on Windows machine or on Linux or on EC2 machine, and getting custom metrics. All these things we are going to see as part of the CloudWatch, and projects also will be there as part of the CloudWatch actually. Now, uh, creating alarms, CloudWatch alarms. Okay, this one. And okay, these are the different things that we are going to see actually. CloudTrail is something called API calls which are happening to the CloudTrail, which is happening to the AWS account will be uh, monitored as part of this CloudTrail. This is nothing else which you can do there. And RDS, it's a database service. We have different types of RDS. Here also we'll be having, we are going to see will be RDS, relational database service, and we are going to see parameter group, and we are going to see snapshots. Okay, so copying snapshots from one region to other region, something like that. We are going to see some use cases. Okay, all these things. Okay, SMS service, simple notification service. Okay, integrations we are going to see with that different services. Okay, we will also seeing the SQS, simple queue service. Simple queue service. Integrations, something like this. IAM, we are going to see the roles, policies, inline policy, everything, something like this. Okay. And at the IAM, we have different things actually, report generation, multi-factor authentication, authentication. So IAM users, all these things. And we are going to touch a little bit of AI in this course actually. Okay, a little bit of AI. Okay, so we are going to see Amazon Bedrock. We are going to see as for the Amazon Bedrock different services. Let me put one as of now. RAG, RAG. Okay, so Amazon Q, we are going to see the managed Amazon managed AI services. We are going to see our PA. Sorry, we are going to see here Amazon Comprehend, Amazon Translate and Transcribe, Amazon Poly, Amazon Recognition, Amazon Forecast, Amazon Textract. Okay, other compre other concepts in the theory, what is supervised learning, AI, ML, deep learning, and Gen AI. Okay, so training data, supervised learning and supervised learning, reinforcement learning, and summarize the things which we have learned. This is the entire syllabus that we are going to see as part of this course in this 30 days duration of time. Okay, so any questions you have, please? Anyone?
So timing,
Timing will be from 8 a.m. to 9. AM. Okay. So these are the different things. Please remember all these things. And uh, that's a class for today. Just I'll be in the first class in every batch. I'll be explaining the syllabus, prerequisites, and the projects and all these things. But yeah, that's a class for today. And if you have any questions, you can ask. If not, we'll meet in the next class with the starting of introduction parts to AWS tomorrow. Uh, any questions, please? And go ahead and register for the course if you are interested. And we'll meet in the next class. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for joining. I'll meet you next class.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.